Hello everybody, Lotte for Life here, bringing you guys another deck profile. This time around with a, a deck that I just recently realized I have not done an updated deck profile of it in forever. Like, oh my god, I can't remember whenever I did my deck profile of it originally. And then also a friend of mine has requested that I do this. Planning on doing it for a while now, but I'm a serious procrastinator. I'm not joking about that either. Anyway, so guys, stop rambling and get on with the deck profile. I played 3 Infernoid and Anku, 3 Lilith, 2 Atundel, 2 Setsemis, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right, 2 Belphegor, 1 Piety, 3 Petrolia, 2 Necroface, 3 Harmodic, 2 Antra, 3 Decatron, 3 Satan. I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that. 2 Reasoning, 1 Force, 2 MST, 2 Void Seer, 3 Frozen Void, 3 Void Dream, 2 Void Expansion, 3 Rising Void, and 3 Void Launch. As for the extra deck, it is literally whatever you feel like is best, because you will almost never go into it. These guys are perfectly fine by themselves. The only one you really do use often at all is Infernoid Tiara, or Tiara. Not really sure how you pronounce it. Anyway, so yeah, that's my general deck profile. Now I'm going to go ahead and explain some of my card choices and why I'm not playing some of the things that I'm sure you guys are already commenting about why I'm not playing them. So, first and foremost, you'll notice I play 0 Lightsworn monsters. I hate random milling, okay? I have made this very evident in some of my past videos. I hate random milling. I just do not like it, okay? There are so many other things that just work better. I mean, well, okay, maybe not better per se, but with random milling, you never know what you're going to mill, okay? And that's why it's called random. I could very well mill off 2 or 3 Infernoids and be perfectly fine at the end phase. Or I could mill off a couple of my spells and lose them forever for the rest of the duel unless I decide to play Magician of Faith. Same goes for traps and stuff. I just don't like it. That's why I'm going to play 2 Reasoning, and that's it for the random mill stuff, okay? You have so many other ways. You have Fool's Burial, 3 Void Launch. Heck, once you get 3 of these out, like, 1 will slightly speed up the deck, 2 will speed it up even more, 3, your deck is lightning fast. Okay, Rising Void, if you don't know it, returns stuff from the Banistone back into the graveyard, and it can also add an Infernoid back to your hand from the graveyard. So it is just really, really good. Void Expansion. You get a token that you can freely do whatever you want with every turn. And also, you can use Infernoids on the field. On the field, guys. So, yeah. Now, granted, though, I would love to play 3, but I don't want to go over 50 cards. Excuse me. 3 Void Dream. This thing is a freaking shit-all fusion for the deck. Not only that, but also makes them all level 1, so you can summon out a whole bunch of Infernoids, use its effective fusion summon something, and oh hey, look at that, your opponent doesn't take half damage anymore. A really, really good card. And also kind of takes up the place of the Light Swords and stuff with the milling. Frozen Void, just it's an Infernoid. Add any of the Void spell and trap cards over here. It's up itself, sadly, but hey, whatever. Oh yeah, and Void Seer, I almost forgot about that. Now then, as for the actual monster lineup, Belphegor, he is a really awesome one. He can annoy your opponent because they'll be forced to get rid of any monster in their extra deck. They have to banish it. So, yeah. Against some decks, this is incredibly annoying for them. Against others, they don't really care. Like, if you use this against Necros, they don't really care. But if you use this against something like Heraldic Beast, they will care because they heavily rely on their extra deck, and since this guy can power over pretty much anything in the deck except for any extra deck, you can pretty much get rid of just about everything. And heck, the attack doesn't even have to go through, it's just on deck attack declaration that you banish any random monster. Well, your opponent picks a monster and banishes it. Piety, he picks a card out of your opponent's hand. It's really nice. Honestly, I don't think I have to explain the older ones. Lilith is the reverse of Ananku. I'm assuming it's a she since Lilith is generally associated with succubuses and succubi. Yeah, succubi is the plural. Lilith, she blows up all other spell and trap cards, well, all spell and trap cards on the field except for void trap cards and void spell cards. So yeah, these are all fine. This is fine, but everything else gets nuked. While of course Ananku blows up all other monsters. And she also negates monster effects, whereas Onaku can negate spell and traps. If you're wondering why I play 3, it's because they're easily ditchable. You could probably get away with playing 2, but I don't really know how well that would work. And then, yeah, Tierra, I play 3 of it because this card, depending on how many monsters you actually use to fuse and summon, this thing can get insane, and all these effects can activate, provided you use 10 or more. Like, you use 10 or more, you get all of these. Use 5 more, you get 5 and 3, and so on and so on. This card can be devastating to your opponent. Your deck doesn't really care for it. That's the extra deck thing. One of them gets rid of monsters in the extra deck. That doesn't really matter for you because you don't really use these over here. You really only use Tierra. Although if they do get a synchro, considering how they have Decatron, who's a tuner, that would be interesting. I don't know if they are getting a synchro or not, but hey, whatever. You'll notice I don't play any synchros either. That's just simply because really the extra deck does not matter. Although, now that I think about it, I probably should play at least one synchro just for general, just in case. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. This deck is really, really fun. It just, I don't really have much to say about it other than it's fun. It's something different. You almost never normal summon in the deck except for with Necroface and Decatron. That's about it. Those are the only monsters you can normal summon in the deck. But tell me what you guys think about the deck. Do you think that what do you think of the archetype in general? Do you think that the Lightstorm version is better? Do you have any suggestions for my build? Please don't say add Lightstorms because I hate Well, I don't hate Lightstorms. I just hate tossing Lightstorms in a deck that has any kind of benefit with Graveyard. So guys, with that all being said, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Please rate, comment, subscribe. All that annoying stuff you guys don't want to hear. So guys, see you later. And peace out.